So we're going to have a short interactive presentation on the overview of renewable energy. So this presentation is going to be an interactive session. We're going to learn from one another, and then we're going to share our experiences or knowledge about renewable energy and energy as a whole. So first, we're going to start with renewable energy overview. We're going to start with what is energy. Of course, I know most of you guys here are science students, right? Am I correct? Do we have any business or art students here? All right, okay. So, the science guys, what is energy? Please don't be shy. Let's learn from one another. If you know the answer, just raise your hand and then give us the answer. No answer is stupid. No answer is nonsense. Okay, we just want to learn from one another. So, what is energy? Yes, sir.
My name is Hassan Toure from SS2 Science A. When you talk about energy, we can say energy is the ability or capacity which a body has or possesses to do work.
My name is Mamul Kokofele, SS3 Art Special. Energy is the impetus behind all activities and motions.
Okay. Anyone else?
My name is I'm in SS3. Energy is the capability to do work.
Okay, we just need two answers more and then we continue.
Energy is the ability or capability of a body to do work.
Okay. So yeah, all your answers are correct. Of course. Energy is the ability to do work. And for example, we need energy to pump water from a well. We need energy to come all the way from our homes to school every day. We need energy to study. We need energy to, do a lot of things. So this is one definition of energy. And we also, energy is the ability to cause a change. For example, the water in the pot starts to boil when it gets hot. Okay? We all know that energy can neither be created nor destroyed. But it can be what? Transferred. From what? Good. So for example, the energy from the sun goes, in this illustration here, you see, the energy from the sun goes to the pineapple, and then the pineapple from the energy from the pineapple goes to the kid. So energy can neither be created nor destroyed, but it can be transferred, right? Why do we need energy? Can somebody tell us why do we need energy?
My name is Peter Kaba. According to your explanation, sir, we need energy to do our basic work.
My name is Emmanuel Famara, SS3 Science Special. We need energy for the continuity of existence. Like the food we eat has chemical energy. And if we have chemical energy in us, it can be transformed to another energy like kinetic energy, because without food you can't be able to move. So like the movement there is kinetic energy, but without those things we can't be able to do anything.
Okay.
My name is Sheko Aymara. Well, we need energy to do work safe and clean, like in the instance of electrical energy. We do our ironing without getting any dirt from ourselves. So we need energy to do work safe and clean.
My name is Milton Seba. For my own view, I need energy to move on with life, because whatever you do in this life, small amount of energy is needed. So for your life to continue going on, you need energy. So,
okay. So all your answers are correct again. We need energy to do work. We do energy in our daily activities. For example, when we wake up in the morning, we need energy. Of course, without energy, we cannot be able to wash, dress up, and then come to school. We need energy to light up our bulbs. The bulbs is here, lights up, it's because of energy. Without energy, we have no light. We need energy to power our electrical appliances. We need energy for cooking. Without energy, we cannot cook our food. So we need energy for cooking, and we need energy for movement. The automobile you see, the motorbikes you see, and the other appliances you see, all need energy for movement. So, in summary, we need energy for our daily activities, to do work, so all your answers are correct. How can we get energy? How can we get energy? Somebody wants to help us?
Good morning, everybody. Taba Francis Borgin says my name. The main source we can get energy from is through the sun by the process of photosynthesis. Thank you very much.
Good morning, intellectual ladies and gentlemen. We get energy through wind.
Well, good morning all. Well, one of the commonest ways we get energy is through the food we eat.
Yeah. So how can we get energy? We get energy from oil and petrol. We get energy from gas. Of course, you know, there's a product they call crude oil, right? And this crude oil goes what? Through a process, what? You know that, right? It goes through a process. And from the process of crude oil, we get certain products called petrol, kerosene, gas, for example. And we also get energy from coal. How do we get coal? Burning of what? Wood, right? And we also get energy from nuclear power. Nuclear power is not a common technology in Africa, but it's a technology widely used in the Western world, right? Now, in the process of getting this energy, we are faced with some problems. Some of the problems we face are resources get used up. We're faced with pollution, global warming. Pollution can be environmental pollution, air pollution, of course global warming, somebody just mentioned deforestation, and we have this thing called greenhouse emission. When there's a lot of greenhouse emission, the ozone layer gets destroyed, and we are faced with global warming. So that is what we are. We have climate change and global warming now. So these are some of the problems. But in the process of all this, we forget that we have what? Only one Earth. And if we destroy our environment just to get energy, we have nowhere to go. But where are we living? On Earth. So we have to protect the Earth for us and our generations to come. What is the solution? What is the solution to these problems?
Good morning to you all. My name is Bob Davis, SS2 Science. Well, from the problem, say deforestation is one of the problems that affect energy. So the solution is afforestation by planting trees after cutting them down.
Good morning all. My name is Alpha Ba and I am in the Art Faculty SS3. I believe the ultimate solution to this problem is the use of solar energy. Thank you.
Well, from what I understood from the video I just watched, we can use in the aspect of pollution, reduce pollution or decrease pollution by the use of renewable energy.
Anyone else?
Towards the video that I watched, you find a way wherein we adapt energy that replenishes itself from it's not from other forms. Yes, that's it.
Thank you. So yes, let's take a look at the solution. The solution is what? Renewable energy. And this is why we are here today. We are all here to learn about renewable energy and then how we can use renewable energy to solve some of the problems we are facing today. So the problem to all this is renewable energy. Now let's take a closer look at renewable energy. What is renewable energy?
Once more, good morning. From the video that I just watched, renewable energy is energy that we generate from fossils and they never run out.
Good morning, everybody. Renewable energy, this is a source of energy that can naturally replenish itself.
Excellent answers. It seems you guys have a deeper understanding of renewable energy, even more than me. So renewable energy, we say are energy that we get from renewable energy sources, right? You all mentioned it. And what are the renewable energy sources? We say they are what? Solar, biomass, hydro, and wind. Right? Let's go over them again. What are the renewable energy sources? Correct. So why are they called renewable energy? Some of you have already mentioned the answers. They are called renewable energy because the sun will always what? Shine. The trees will always grow if we don't cut them too much down, okay? And if we cut them down, we have to replenish them, we have to replant them. Somebody just said that. The water will always flow. The wind will always blow, right? So that is why they are called renewable energies, because they naturally replenish themselves, right? Now let's talk about one of the technologies we're here again for today, solar energy. Solar energy, we say, this is a system that can convert the energy from the sun into what? Electricity. So solar energy collects the energy from the sun and then convert it into electricity. But there's a process that it does this. This process involves a lot of equipment. We have solar panels, charge controllers, batteries, inverters, and then the appliances at our home. What is this process? Now, the sun, energy from the sun is collected through a solar panel, okay? And this solar panel takes it to a charge controller. Now, the goal of this charge controller is to convert the energy, to control the energy, so that the battery here doesn't overcharge, okay? So it controls the flow of energy from the solar panel to the battery. And then the battery here stores the energy. Once the energy stores in the battery, it goes into the inverter. Now the goal of the inverter here is to invert the current, the energy, into either AC or DC. We have two types of system, AC or DC system. So the inverter converts this energy into AC or DC and then feeds the energy into our electrical appliances so we can consume them. Understood? So this is a basic process of the solar energy we consume from the sun onto our appliances at home. We want to talk again about one important technology, the improved cook stove. Of course, we should have gotten a representative here today to talk about this technology, but unfortunately he's not around, and we just want to mention small about his product, the improved cook stove. Do we all know what is improved cook stove, or what is a stove? We all know what is a stove, right? Good pots. Good. So these are stoves. Now, why do we call them improved? We call them improved stove because they use less firewood. Okay? They use less firewood. Most of us are using coal pots in our homes to cook, right? And most of the times we don't measure if these stoves are efficient or they are improved. Now, when we say improve, in a sense, it means if I have a baseline of one of these stoves, this is water stove produced by one of our local manufacturers here, Waste Wind Energy. And then I have a stove from, some of these stoves they produce from Waterloo. And then I try to measure the energy consumption, the fuel they consume. You find out that this stove consumes less fuel than the stove they produce from Waterloo. Now, for it to be called improved cook stove, it has to consume 40%. It has to consume 40% less, okay, of the fuel the normal stove consumes. So if the stove from Waterloo consumes like let's say 100 grams of charcoal, this stove should consume like almost 60 grams, 40% less. Yeah? So they are called improved because they use less firewood or charcoal and less deforestation, less smoke, clean kitchen. When we say clean kitchen, of course, in our homes, if we go to where our moms cook and see the kitchen, we see that there are a lot of ashes, a lot of litters all over. But with these stoves, you can control all that. Good health, fast and easy cooking, and then long lasting. Okay? So that was a very good interactive presentation, and I hope we all learned about energy, we all learned about renewable energy, and of course the purpose of this event is to open your heart, minds to renewable energy and see how some of you can, in the future, if you want to take renewable energy forward, how you can forward your career into this area. Okay? So I hope you all learned a lot, and thank you for your answers and your comments.